Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the Lift and Shine podcast. This is your host, Coach C. And make sure you're following me back on Instagram at CharlotteMazur_. And if you like this episode, share it with a friend, tag me on your stories, and just let me know what you got from it. Okay. And if you have any questions or if you have an idea of a topic that you want me to talk about, I'm here to help. Okay. So today's topic is about my journey. And I actually don't have any notes, so I'm probably going to be scrolling for this one. So please, I hope you can stay in tune. Giggle moment. See, scrolling already. I was a teacher. And sometimes I'm like, I don't know how my students followed me, but they fucking had so much fun in French class. By the end of the year, they were like, oh my God, madame, like we had the best time in French class. We learned so much and it was so much fun. I'm like, oh, that's because I'm like scrolling all the time. So now I've learned that when I do my podcast episodes and I record them, and I do my lives, I have notes that I write myself so I stay on track. But today, I felt like sharing my journey. Why? Because I've been seeing people at the gym, especially women, doing things that I used to do. And I just want to help, being like, oh, I used to be that person. So a little bit about me. I used to be a teacher. COVID happened. I used to drink a lot as well because I was a bartender on the side. I used to skip the dishes if you're in Ontario, you're Canada. It's kind of like Uber Eats. So I used to work all the time. And I always, helped the family. I was always a hustler. COVID happened. I was like, oh my God. And then I had to teach online. I'm like, I have all the time in the world. I'm like at home. Everybody else got bored and started drinking or gaining weight. And I was like, I'm going to lose weight. So I signed up for Beachbody. A friend of mine said, hey, I'm doing Beachbody. It's fun. Let's do it together. It's Beachbody as you see on the camera. So I went all in and I was like, oh, I'm going to lose the weight. So I lost 30 pounds in 6 months at home. And when I started my fitness training program, I did promote that I lost 30 pounds in 6 months at home. But what I didn't lose was any how do I say this? Any past self-trauma. I didn't lose my self-limiting beliefs. I was still that person that struggled with self-love. So I lost the physical weight, but I didn't work on my mindset. So I was so driven to lose the weight. I was not eating a lot. I was doing 2-3 workouts a day, doing a lot of cardio. And I was, 30? I was 32, 33 when I started that. And I did quit drinking a little bit, but then I would drink a lot on the weekends. So it's like, it wasn't a very healthy way of losing weight. Like it was healthy, I guess, but it wasn't sustainable. That's what I should say. And so I had lost all the weight and I'm like, okay, boom, boom, boom. And, I had my teaching career. I had my job and I didn't have a lot of stress in my life because I was living in my mom's. I had moved back to my mom's. I was living in my mom's basement. So I was doing my in like online teaching with my full-time job. And I started my coaching program too at the same time kind of thing. So I didn't have a lot of stress. Fact. Maybe a stupid boyfriend at the time, which I got rid of. Thank God, love you. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a good person. But we didn't vibe. So I started my coaching program, and 3 months in, 5, 6 months in, I was like, okay, I'm making enough that I think I can move. Like I've been wanting to move to Mexico. So I moved to Mexico, and I still had loss of 30 pounds, but stress of growing a business started happening. And I signed up with a business coaching program that was so like, go, 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 go. So I was coaching like that. Go, 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 go. And as a woman, and he was a male, and like, there's a couple male coaches in that program. I feel like our bodies are different. Our bodies are different. Some guys can sleep 4 or 5 hours and sleep a night, and they have like ripped abs. They're fit as fuck. Like they feel good. Us women, our bodies are made differently where we actually need the sleep. Okay. This is where my coaching comes in, like where I've changed a lot is I've learned what not to do. So back to me moving to Mexico. I thought I was making enough to make ends meet here. And then it's like, okay, whoever's an entrepreneur, it's like can skyrocket and then it can crash very fast. And then it's like it's like, oh fuck. Like, and then the stress of that. It's like, okay, because everything I've been making in my business, I invested back in it, thinking that it would just keep coming back kind of thing. I'm like, I want to learn more. I want to be, and not just business, but I've invested in life coaches and fitness coaches because I want to grow. I want to learn to be the best coach, the best person that I can be. So what happened is that within the first year, within the second year of moving to Mexico, like in my second year, I was like, I'm back to 165 pounds where I started my weight loss journey. So I gained it all back. And I'm like, but I'm still eating the same thing. And I'm working out as much, if not more. I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? And I felt like such a failure as a coach. Here I am helping everybody lose weight. Here I am like telling them what to do. They're losing weight. I'm like, here I am fucking gaining weight. I'm like, what's going on? What happened was stress. It was the stress, the lack of sleep, and how I did not work on myself before losing the weight. I was still comparing myself with everybody else, especially online trainers. Fuck. Some of them are ripped as shit, but I'm like, they've been doing it for 25 years. I'm 37. I started my fitness journey 33. So that's like 4 years, right? Am I good with math? I think it's 4 years. Well, 4 years, 4 to 5 years since I've been doing fitness. And I kept comparing myself. Hey, 1 second. Hey, you're okay. It's okay. Just a dream. Just a nightmare. You're good? Oh, you're good. You're good. Sorry, my dog was having a nightmare. Hey, priorities. And this, priorities. I used to put everybody else first. And it's like, whoa, take a step back, right? So back to where was I even going now? He's distracting me. So I moved here and I gained all the weight, felt like a complete failure. My self-limiting beliefs creeped in so much. Like I was not good enough. I was not a good enough coach. I was not a good enough daughter. I moved here too to retire my mom. I want to retire my mom. I said, Mom, I'm going to retire you. I promise. Like and I felt like a failure in all aspects of my life. Fact. And I still haven't retired my mom yet. I'm working on it. So if anybody wants to join my fitness program, I'm just kidding. So I resorted back to binge eating. I was working out like crazy. I hired a coach $10,000 later who put me on a low calorie deficit, fasted cardio in the morning, workouts in the afternoon, like literally telling me what to do fucking every single hour of the day, what to eat, when to eat this, And I was like, okay, they know what they're doing. They've been fucking fitness trainers forever. They've helped people. They're fitness competitors. But what they didn't do, and they didn't assess me, they didn't figure out what was going on with me. They didn't actually listen to me. They just said, here are your plans, here's a PDF, and go on with it. That is not how you're supposed. And again, thankful for this lesson because now not now, but I know how to coach. So back to me, my journey, I want you all to know that losing weight isn't just focusing on nutrition and fitness. So this is what happened. So after all of this, I struggled here for about a year. A year here was one of the toughest years of my life where I wasn't making ends meet. Like I was fucking living on my friend's couch, just shining my fucking light. And I was like, I have a vision. I have a goal. I want to build this community. I want to help people. And I'm here and I'm going to keep going. I'm so grateful that I had a person here who helped me and who believed in my dream and my vision. So I just kept going. But I was still like, my weight is like, fuck, like I couldn't lose the weight. Finally, I took control over. I hired life coach. I went to retreats to figure out what the heck was going on with me. And what was going on with me was all my self-limiting beliefs. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror and tell myself I am beautiful. I couldn't. I felt like such a fraud. I felt like a failure. And I want you all to know that you have to believe that you are beautiful, you are smart, you are the best in everything that you do before getting there. right? Does that make sense? Like, you have to truly believe that you're fucking amazing, because listen, you are. All of you are. We're all beautiful in our own way. And once you accept who you are, because listen, you are in this body and that's it. You're in this body and that's it, right? You can't get rid of this body, but you can love it, you can cherish it, and you can do things to work towards having the healthiest, fittest body. Not comparing yourself with other people, because your journey is different. My journey is different. When people ask me, like, what are you eating today? What I'm going to eat in a day is going to be fucking different than what you're going to eat in a day, right? Because we are on different paths, we're on different journey. That's why I don't give my clients a meal plan to follow to a T, like my past fitness trainers, because it's not realistic. Like, literally, my plan was egg whites, oats, protein shake, like 3-4 protein shakes a day. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I like food. I like to eat. I like my croissants. And it was just restricting, right? So what changed in my life? Saying no to people, breathing, knowing that everything's going to be okay. We were just talking about that before I started the recording, and putting anxiety. We were talking about anxiety, and anxiety and stress causes weight gain. So what do you have to do in order to feel calm, balanced, and at peace? Is to thank you, Christine. She's saying, love this live. Thank you for sharing, beautiful message. Thank you. I feel like this is the message I need to share more and more, because I see women at the gym doing all these circuit training machines, like running back and forth. And I've seen them for 2 years at the same gym and they haven't lost weight. And they're just, I'm like, I just want to hug you, because I was there. Literally, like those fitness trainers I was telling you about, God bless us all, they put me on a like, you don't do circuits at the gym. Okay. That's a fact. You're running from one machine to another. That's just overwhelming your body and the people around you. Use one machine at a time. Duh. So back to anxiety, stress are things that's the reason you are holding on to weight. So what do you have to do to release that? One is knowing that you're going to be okay. And two, knowing that anxiety does not exist. We were just talking about that before the live. Anxiety is something that you create in your head. You create that in here. Once you realize, like, hey, I'm in control of how I feel. I'm in control of this. I'm in control of my emotions. Then you realize everything's going to be okay. You're like, the fuck? I'm safe. Look, I'm alive. I can touch things. I can see things. I can hear things, right? We are consumed with so much negativity from social media. And by the way, everyone keeps saying there's all this negativity going on in the world and this. I don't see it. You know why? Because I don't follow any of that stuff. I follow inspirational people. I follow successful people that talk positively about life, about what they've gone through. I don't watch or listen to the outside noise. So many of you listen to the outside noise that you're taking on their stress, their anxiety, their depression, and then you become depressed and anxious. And why? Why is that? Why do you need to be consumed with all the negativity? Right? Watch, listen, positive reinforcement. Okay. Again, third time back to anxiety. I told you I was going to be scrolling on this episode. Put your hand on your heart. And if you're listening right now, just do it. Just do it. And I do it with my clients in the one-on-one sometimes when they feel awkward. Like, just do it. Put your hand on your heart. And a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And inhale. And exhale. And repeat after me. I am safe. I am protected. I am loved. And I'm going to be okay. I am okay. I am safe. I am loved. I am protected. And repeat those words. Repeat them until you feel calm and safe. And then you're like, okay, I'm good to dive into my work now. I'm good to take care of my kids. I'm good. Because listen, it is not a way to live in fear and anxiety. And I lived that life, my entire life. And then moving to Mexico, it was like heightened. I was stressed out. I was sleeping 3 to 4 hours a night I was full of anxiety and stress. And also, I would wake up opening up my bank account. That's the first thing I would do. I was like, oh my God, do I have money? Like, that's not the way to live. You deserve to live in peace, in balance, and stillness. That's the only way. Once your body is in that peaceful, balanced place, that's when you're going to be able to lose the weight. And another thing I'm going to share too is releasing all these self-limiting beliefs that no longer serves you, releasing any past trauma that no longer serves you. The I'm not good enough, I'm too fat, I'm not this, I'm not that, like I'm this, I'm that. Release from that shit. Release. Write them down, burn the damn piece of paper, and voila, adios. One of my clients sent me a thing that she said, it was interesting. I'm like, I can't wait to do that one day with my clients in person, is they wrote their self-limiting beliefs on a plate and then they fucking went and smashed it. You got to start believing that you are beautiful. You are capable of losing the weight. You are healthy. You are strong, and cherishing your body. Stop treating your body like shit. Fact. Stop treating your body like shit. But how you're going to do that is you're going to work on yourself first. Work on yourself first. Release past trauma. And if you don't know how, shoot me a message and I will gladly help you release all of that and make you believe that you are capable of it. You are capable of living a healthy life. 11-11 here. Let's go. That's when I'm gonna get going now. I appreciate you so much. If you got some value of this, please share this episode with somebody, with a friend. Share it on your social media and tag me at @CharlotteMazur_. I appreciate you so much and have an amazing freaking Monday. Let's go. As I always say, peace, love, and don't forget your protein. Let's freaking go.